A Bangladeshi court has issued an arrest warrant for Tulip Siddiq, a UK Labour MP and former anti-corruption minister, accusing her of receiving a plot of land illegally from the government led by her aunt. The allegations also involve embezzlement of funds from a Russian-built nuclear plant, though specifics on the latter are less detailed in public discourse. Siddiq has not yet commented publicly on these allegations. Ms. Siddiq's lawyers have said the allegations are completely false, adding there was no basis at all for any charges to be made against her. They said there was absolutely no truth behind the allegations regarding the plot of land. Earlier this month, Ms. Siddiq told Sky News her lawyers were ready to handle any formal questions about allegations of corruption in Bangladesh.
Sky News, we saw your statement a little bit earlier on Twitter. Just wondered, why do you think the Bangladeshi authorities aren't getting in touch with you about these allegations?
You might need to ask them. I'm not really sure.
What impact is this all having?
Well, the truth is that allegations for months on end, no one has contacted me, and they need to speak to my lawyers if they have any allegations.
Is this all a smear, or do you regret any of your links with the Awami League?
Why don't you look at my legal letter and see if I have any questions to answer? But my lawyers are ready. They have not once contacted me, and I'm waiting to hear from them. So
are you going to be more vigilant about some of your financial links?
In the wake of the charge today, the Conservatives have started to call for Siddiq to stand down as a Labour MP entirely, with one Tory politician incredulous at the idea that Starmer remains open to Siddiq's ministerial return to the British government. A Tory spokesman said, "If it is the case that Keir Starmer's choice for anti-corruption minister is the subject of an international arrest warrant for corruption, she should immediately stand down as Labour MP. It is shocking that Keir Starmer believes the door remains open for Ms. Siddiq returning to a government position." Siddiq resigned in January as Economic Secretary to the Treasury, citing the risk of becoming a distraction and saying the government was being harmed by the furore over her use of properties given to herself and her family by allies of the regime of Hasina. She was not deemed by Keir Starmer's ethics advisor to have broken any rules over her use of the homes, and he found no evidence to suggest that any of Siddiq's assets were derived from anything other than legitimate means. Although Sir Laurie Magnus concluded that she had not breached the ministerial code, he advised Sir Keir Starmer to reconsider Ms. Siddiq's responsibilities. He said, "Given the nature of Ms. Siddiq's ministerial responsibilities, which include the promotion of the UK financial services sector and the inherent probity of its regulatory framework as a core component of the UK economy and its growth, it is regrettable that she was not more alert to the potential reputational risks, both to her and the government, arising from her close family's association with Bangladesh."